So I'm waking up at this round hut in the forest. It's a beautiful place. Maybe 5 or 6 o'clock, pretty early. And just couldn't sleep anymore. Had lots of energy, so although it was warm and cozy up in bed, I figured, and it was really hard to get out of bed because it's a lot colder not inside the bed. I was like, okay, I'm gonna go put the fire on, and then the thought of, if I start the coffee now, then maybe in an hour's time I can have coffee, because I'm cooking it over the fire and it takes a bit longer than going to the kitchen and turning on the kettle. This is how things were done for millennia. We used to cook on fires. We used to things taking that much time. We got used to the cold. It wasn't a thing to complain about because it just was. It's something that you couldn't change very rapidly, at least. So you made do with what you had, and we're grateful for the fact that there's a fire here right now, and you can see my breath. So it's pretty chilly in here, but there's a fire, and our human bodies do not need to be kept at a constant temperature all the time. It's not necessarily even healthy for us. And in that coldness, I will survive, and I will appreciate the warmth even more. So just gonna go out for a walk now while the bread is baking, because I will just constantly look at it and it needs to not be disturbed. And also I'm thinking that if the logs will keep burning, hopefully at a steady heat, then that will also be great. And then hopefully it'll come back to baked bread that isn't burnt on the bottom. I don't know if this is a wise plan or not, but we'll see. What I'm realizing with this place is previously I stayed in what was pretty much tiny cabins, and they were super efficient. You would get super warm inside to the point that I had to open a window because it would just get too hot with the amount of wood that I was burning, because I love sitting by a fire and burning wood. But this place, there's kind of little holes in the logs that I used to build it, and because I think it's just generally a bigger place. It's taking forever to warm up. It's only 9 degrees Celsius inside, which is a big improvement from the 6 degrees it was when I got up. So, little victories. But it's still pretty chilly. I'm spending most of my time sitting next to the fire, whereas I would love to be sitting closer to these beautiful views. We'll see. So anyhow, I'm gonna go off for a walk, enjoy the nature. It's beautiful out there.